So, hello everyone. We have developed an online ID specifically designed to aid competitive programmers. So, it allows user to code in different programming languages, and it scrapes the data from the test cases from the URL provided by the users. So, our ID checks system checks that whether the output of the code matches with the expected output. And additionally, we have also incorporated a web development compiler where users can practice and enhance their web development skills. So one by one, I will go through all the features of the website. So before moving on, I'll just talk about what exactly is competitive programming. So in competitive programming, we are given a problem statement and we have to provide a solution for this in most efficient manner. So we are also given with the inputs and outputs. So these are some of the test cases. So and there are some also test cases which are not shown over here. So most famous platform for competitive programming is Codeforces. And so moving on to our website, so we have this our online IDE. So in our online IDE, users are just required to enter the URL of the code of the problem. So I'll just paste the URL the moment, and the it just fetches the all the test cases from here. So all these test cases are fetched to over to here. So we have used beautiful soup in Python to do the web scraping, and users can just do their codes over here, write their codes over here. But I have just rewritten the code, so I'll just paste it to save the time, and I'll just compile and run. So as you can see, it has got accepted as it's matching with the expected output. And you can even add some custom test cases also over here. For example, if I write the expected output to be 3, so it will just give me wrong answer because it's coming out to be 2. So it just matches. So one of the biggest advantage of this is that you don't have to match character by character. In this, the expected output is small, so you can match it. But in many cases, what happens is that the expected output is a string and you cannot match these string one by one, character by character, which is very time consuming, and in complex programming time is really important. So even 1 minute, if you save 1 minute, it affects your rank. So this is our web development compiler. And moving on to our web development IDE. So over here we have this HTML, CSS and JavaScript compiler. Over here you can code and practice your web development skills. So it instantly changes all the outputs. For example, if I write over here my name, so it instantly changed. And now I can also change the CSS over here, like this. So I change the color to blue. And to write Java, you can even write JavaScript. So I have pre-written JavaScript. So I'll just copy paste this to save the time. So as you can see, it has changed the background color to red from using this JavaScript. And now moving on to our next feature, which is that we have our contest page where users can get all the upcoming contests on different platforms. So we have currently included only 3 platforms, that is CodeChef, LeetCode, and CodeForces. So where they get all the names, date, and time and duration of the contest. So the upcoming contest is CodeForces Round Div 2, which will be held on 27th May. It's 2.5 hour long. So this is our website, and we have a lot of future works for this website. For example, we can add a page where the users can log in, and we can build a login system in this. And also we can add a page where users can add some their questions and other users can solve these questions. They can even add the test cases. So there are a lot of scopes in this our project. So yes. And yeah, talking about my Codeforces profile, so it's currently on specialist, but I hope so in 1 or 2 months I'll reach expert and will be stable at expert. And by the end of this year, I want to reach candidate master. So let's see, hoping for the best. So yeah, thank you.